It's my hand. Now it's my face. Okay, give me a second here. I want to make sure I get the name of my previous video that's relatively relevant to what I'm about to say correct. Yada yada. Oh, maybe I didn't upload it to YouTube just yet. I want from political satire to nostalgia tripping. Yep, that's the one. I need to go ahead and upload that to YouTube. So while I'm getting that going, this thing that people are calling black fatigue. Some black YouTubers have said this isn't nothing new. This is the same old shit. It's just now you're seeing it in a different way. Yeah, it's been going on a long fucking time. And a lot of people tolerated it and ignored it because they were afraid of being called racist or a sellout or some other shit. But then Lit Match got through into that powder keg of bullshit. It was called Black Lives Mattered. Yeah, it was a political movement that was actually a psyop to blow all this shit out of proportion, to keep everyone against everyone else, and it's further dividing the black communities against themselves because all these little fuck bitches running around making the decent, upstanding people look like shit because all these little fuck bitches are running around getting on the news, going around stealing shit, burglaring, killing people, getting put in prison. Everyone's sick of it. Everyone's fed up with it. Have been for the last 50 some odd years. We're tired of the unemployed, self-entitled leeches that they are, the thieves, the murderers, we're tired of all their shit. Thank you. And they're the ones who get pointed to a lot of the time because they're the most loud and obnoxious about it. Do you hear from the Jewish community's problem children more often? No. You don't. They're not loud and obnoxious about it. Do you hear from the white community's problem children? Some of them, yeah, you actually do hear about it. Some of them are pretty loud and obnoxious. But a lot of the problem children, they just get bitch slapped and told, grow the fuck up, stop being a little piece of shit, do what the fuck is right for society. And the problem with these loud, obnoxious motherfuckers who are making everyone else look bad in the black communities is when their mama backhands their ass and tells them, "You're gonna act right, or I'm gonna beat your ass again," they'll run away from home. They'll sleep in the fucking gutters in the streets. They'll go crash at somebody's place. They'll go steal somebody's car and crash in it. They'll go crash out and fucking take somebody's home to do so. They do not give a fuck. I haven't heard too many stories about other ethnicities anywhere else doing stuff similar to that. I've heard of white people living in their cars. Hell, I've even seen videos and documentaries of the white people from, what's that fucking Disney place in Florida? Yeah, working that job and another job, living in their car, doing what they can with what they've got. But then the only stories that I hear about black people doing stuff like that is the criminal element. It makes the rest of them look like shit. Makes them feel like shit. Even sitting here thinking about it, from all the stories that are in the news, that are posted online for people to see, it looks one-sided as all fuck. All it does is prove a stereotype true, which isn't true. It makes it an axiom. Axiom, noun, something that is widely accepted as truth, even though it may not be. So, it makes the whole black community in America axiomatically look like criminals when they're not. In that last video, I actually told about some black friends and co-workers and a manager I worked with. I miss those motherfuckers. I really do. They were fucking cool. They were actually decent people. And Adam was from Cameroon, Africa. Difference between an African and an American black person is very prominent. Dudes over from Africa, they smile a lot more. I don't know what it is that just, they have this really, really high spiritual energy. Possibly because they're not overburdened with the American bullshit system that everyone in America is overburdened with. So the problem is everyone. The problem is all the assholes who are creating the fucking problem. Not just the problem children from various communities. It's the government egging them on like they do with their psyops. They promote division between people because a house divided cannot stand. That's a quote from a fucking U.S. president. Look it up. And the problem is a lot of you who are ignorant of the truth of all these things, who will blindly accept what your government's mouth of Sauron says to you and take it as truth when it's nothing but a fucking lie most of the time. fuck, what else is there? Another contributing problem that's systemic in itself is there's no real punishment for all these problem children. A lot of them see prison and jail as 3 hots and a cot when they're living on the street, literally on the street, homeless, familyless. They don't give a fuck. Gangs living in abandoned buildings. They just don't fucking care. Prison or jail is a fucking mansion to them. There's no real consequence to their actions. So, what the government needs to do is tell everybody, here's a gun, protect yourself. Make sure you're following the appropriate legal practices and steps. Make sure that you give clear warnings. Make sure that you are heard clearly. Make sure that you're documenting and recording it with a body cam if you can. You can go and buy a body cam. Look it the fuck up. They're fucking available. And if you don't have the money for that, maybe you can rig one up. Or hell, there's dozens of fucking do-it-yourself people on YouTube who will fucking manufacture and 3D print the housing for you to build your own body cam. There's resources out there. You just gotta look for them. But what the government needs to do is say, all right, here's you a gun. Make sure you're following the proper procedures before you even think about pulling it out and firing on these pieces of shit. If they're trespassing on your own home, your private property, your legal obligation is to inform them they're trespassing, and if they do not leave immediately, then you will defend yourself and your property. Make sure you clearly state that. And then when they see videos of people blowing all these fucking problem children away, no matter which race they're from, no matter which ethnicity or subgroup, whether it's the fucking HOA Karens or the fucking gangbangers from there's some white gangbangers I know of, and then there's a lot of black ones I know of because they're more prominently talked about. You tell all these fuckers, look, we're tired of your shit. The police are overworked. All that defund the police stuff, all that bullshit has really taken its toll on everybody. So everybody, every fucking citizen out there, here's your fucking gun. Here's the bullets and give them all sound suppressors on it. A really good one. Because that shit going off is bad for your hearing. It's a health and safety hazard for it to be that loud. Get rid of the fucking ban on suppressors. Seriously. The only reason for that is just bullshit. Tell them to follow the proper procedures and defend themselves. And to have it documented. There's enough cameras in people's cell phones. There's like fucking 6 or 8 cameras in this cell phone I've got. It's like having the Hubble Space Telescope in my fucking pocket. That's what it feels like. There's enough cameras in places. People can get a body cam. It's real fucking easy. You can get a cheap one and just activate it when you need it. It's real fucking easy to get that equipment. It's out there. All you have to do is look for the sites to go to and get it. Just look it up for yourself. I'm not going to do the work for you. And everybody needs to defend themselves. We get rid of a lot of these assholes and show all these little pieces of shit in each community, all the problem children. If you don't step in line, you'll be put out permanently. We tell them and show them that there's real, actual fucking consequences to be paid for all this bullshit behavior. It'll start to go the fuck away. This is something that I've noted is the truth that needs to be done for years. And I've been patiently waiting for the right moment to say it. And I feel like this is the right moment to say it. When the Black Lives Matter thing is being proven wrong, and eventually it'll be shown for the government psyop it is. Just wait. Just wait. Just like with the conspiracy theorists back in the 1920s through the 70s. When they were saying the government's doing all this brainwashing shit. Now you've got MK Ultra declassified documents stating how they were brainwashing people and doing mind control experiments. Just wait. You'll see. You'll see that what I'm saying is the truth. Just wait. It may come out sooner or later, depending on which groups in the CIA are fighting which other groups, because there's 2 or 3 of them right now. There's one group trying to help me and my friend Joe. There's another group that's just trying to fuck over everybody in general. Yeah, that group's already been outed with some videos that a private investigator gave over to the YouTube channel Legally Armed America. And then there's a third group that's just trying to do their jobs to the best of their ability and keep their heads down. And while this bullshit's going on between the other two, who are just, one group's the corrupt one trying to fuck everyone over, and the one group's like trying to help us out. Us, the people. We, fellow living beings working together for mutual benefit. That's what they're actually trying to do. Hey, Timmy, I'm calling you out now. I thought they ran you aground. I'm pretty sure they're trying to hunt you down now. See you when I see you, dude. So anyway, yeah, 2 deputy directors and probably 1 actual oversight director over in the CIA are just trying to fuck everyone over just for fun. Because they think, haha, we'll fuck with everyone. There's no consequences with us. We're untouchable. Well, they'll fuck around and find out in their own time. But anyway, yeah, there it is. All this bullshit that's going on. A lot of it is those assholes in the CIA who are just fucking with everybody because they think they can get away with it and face no consequences. And yeah, it does benefit everyone for the things they're doing to exacerbate some of the problems into an overinflated thing like a bubble. It does help point out some of the bullshit that needs to be stopped, but overall, that should never need to happen. People should think and see for themselves. You should act accordingly to help your fellow living being, because that's what's right to do as a society, which is just a larger version of a fucking family unit. You're all on this planet together, motherfuckers. Better start acting like it. I've said enough for now. Right, okay. For those of you who've made it to the end of this and tolerated my yapping on to things that you probably already know about, get the rest of the other people, wherever they are, to watch these videos to completion, and then join my fucking Patreon. And as far as taking Patreons away from people who don't deserve it, you can start with Linus Tech Tips, you can start with Upper Echelon Gaming, and you can show people how much of a piece of shit those two fuckers really are? If you don't already know, here's that again. Linus tells his fucking children straight up that people who pay for things in games are losers. That perpetuates the I'm better than the other person mentality instead of let's work together cooperatively as a society mentality. Yeah, Linus is a piece of shit. Fuck him. He doesn't deserve it. Upper Echelon, I've pointed out how he fucking straight up lied in one of his videos already. I made 2 whole videos about it. Motherfucker has got on his ass inside his head and wrapped around it at the same time. And that happened shortly after that bit where he was telling a dude to come sue him because he wanted it. He started getting his ass inside of his face. Until he changes, he doesn't deserve support. I fucking do. I don't give a fuck what you think. If I don't, fuck you. I do. I do deserve support. Because I've pointed out shit like this before. How you can help, what's his name? And then someone commented on that video, oh, your spelling was off here. I'm like, that's your priority? Seriously? Not giving a fuck about your fellow living being? And then they answered, yes. So, yeah. For people like that, go fuck yourselves. Kill yourselves. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. Kill yourselves. You're a part of what makes society a problem. Because you're detracting value from life in general. Yeah, fucking kill yourselves. As for the rest of you, get in my fucking Patreon. Support me. Then eventually, we'll branch out and go help other people. But like it says, get your own shit straight before you try and go help others. Hey, for you Christians, here's a good one. Pluck the fucking tree branch out of your own eye before the speck of dust for your brother or your goddamn neighbor. Yeah. Eat that shit, Christians. I really love using that shit against you fuckers. Really love smearing that in because you're all hypocrites. Alright. Yeah, this was therapeutically engaging. I'd rather say that shit than actually do something about it. So, get in my fucking Patreon, motherfuckers.